All right, guys. Good night. Good night. Good night. Welcome to my live. I see 5 people on already. I'm just waiting on a few more people to come on. But what's up, people? Welcome. I have had this YouTube account from 2014, but I did not know the use of a YouTube account then, so I am just using it. But welcome to who is here. Listen, when I say if you need to go grab a drink, get something to eat, whatever, just know that you just need to go do that and come back quick, get comfortable, because when I tell you, say I have some stuff for you guys here tonight. Like, for those who didn't know, they will know tonight. And for those who did know, they will know some more. That's what's going on here. Tonight we'll be talking about R. Kelly. Like, R. Kelly has been all over the internet. Well, he's been over the internet for a while now. Like back then when the case did come up with the videotape and thing, and but recently a lot of stuff have resurfaced about R. Kelly, stuff that he has done. A lot of the women are coming forth, like everybody's speaking out, the ex-wife, the brother, like everybody is just coming out and everybody is just talking. And when I first heard of this, I was like, all right, I'm interested. I want to see what's going on. A lot of people are saying, well, they don't want to know nothing. They don't want to see the documentary. Mind you, I haven't really got a chance to see the documentary properly, but I hope to really get into the documentary. I mean, based what I have here is just like research that I've done all over the internet. Like I've watched the interview here and there to like find out what's going on. But when I'm telling you guys that you should go and watch, you should go and look at the interview with the people, like whoever is talking, you guys should go and watch. Don't just say, boy, I'm now go and watch because the R. Kelly them a talk about and he's a pedophile and he's this and he's that. Don't take that. Go and do your own reviews. Go and watch the interviews, and trust me, you will know what's going on. So I'm just gonna give it about 5 more minutes or so to get some more people to join before I start. Like, listen, people, grab your drink. You're gonna need a drink. I know I need a drink because a lot of things are going. If you guys want to participate and call in, let me know and I'll give you a number that you can call in and talk to me tonight. But that's if anybody wants to participate. That's up to you guys. But let me know what you guys want to do, all right? So I hope everybody is having a good New Year so far. I mean, the New Year started off a little bit rocky for me. I mean, a lot of things has been happening. Lost a few friends and family member. And yeah, 2019 start off on a very... It's not what I thought it would start off to be. But, I'm alive and I can say, yeah, thank God for that. All right. So... guys, when I tell you that I did my research, I tell you I did my research. I have my points, I have my notes right, so I have everything right so already for now. So if you guys are hearing me and if you're hearing me clearly, just let me know. I'm not sure. It's the first time I'm gonna do this and actually going live on the computer. So if you guys are hearing, just let me know so I can just get down into it. Okay, so I see Chaddy's here. What's up, Chaddy Murray TV? Me have to big up Chaddy, like, trust me. Crook City, what's up? I see Paul. Not so familiar with Paul. You're probably one of my friends or my contacts still. 357 Mad Dog, what's up? Thank you guys for coming over. Unstoppable. What's up, Unstoppable? Thank you. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you for being here. As I'm saying, I just wanted a few more people to join because me really don't want anybody to really miss what I'm gonna, Okay, good. I'm glad that you guys are hearing me. But yeah, people, like, listen, when I tell you, don't be afraid to go and look at the interviews and look at what the people are saying. Don't just say, me now go because R. Kelly this and R. Kelly that. No, go and look for yourself. Like, watch interviews. Trust me, you will be shocked. You will be surprised. I mean, at the end of the day, we all know that R. Kelly is sick and he does need help. Like, listen, when I say he needs help, I mean that man needs help. I don't think jail time would be enough for him. He needs help. Like, he needs to be in a mental institution. Like, listen, he needs a lot of help. All right. But all right, let me just jump into it because I'm telling you, I have a lot of information right here. I don't want to go over the time and make it stretch too far. All right. So we're gonna start off from, I guess, in the beginning, because as I said, I did my research. So R. Kelly has a brother called Kerry Kelly. I'm sorry. And he did an interview last month with Tasha K from Unwind, okay? And Kerry, he stated that he and R. Kelly was molested by their older sister, Teresa. At that time, he said that he was about 6 and R. Kelly was about 10 and their sister was between 15 and 16 at that time, all right? So what would happen is that their mom would always be working, always be going to school. And then, she's, typical Black woman. This is when we have our kids, we don't want anybody to really, watch our children. Like, we want to know that it's either a family member or if it's a friend. It has to be somebody that we know that we trust, right? So, hi, good night, Ava. So their mom would leave them with their sister, which is 15 at that time. Kerry was 6 and R. Kelly was 10. And, mommy gonna work, leave you with big sister. Of course, you're gonna trust our big daughter. Like, listen, these are your little brothers. You're supposed to take care of them. All right. And Kerry Kelly said that they were held in the house. Like, they were not held in the house at the same time. So if Kerry was in the house, R. Kelly would go outside. And if R. Kelly was outside, then he would be in the house. They were not held in the house at the same time. So just as what we see going on now with R. Kelly, according to these people, said that, he has their daughters and they were locked up in the house for however long. It's like the same thing R. Kelly is doing back right now. So if one was inside, the other one was allowed outside. And if the other one was outside, one will be held inside. And she did that. They had another brother called Bruce, but he said that the sister never really messed with Bruce. I guess Bruce was the rebel one, the unruly one, where she just could not control. Yeah, guys, like and share. Please make sure you like the stream, share it if you guys need to. All right. So let me just continue. As I say, it's a whole heap. Like, me have to get my book and my notes and write down everything. All right. All right. So they had another brother, as I was saying, Bruce, but she would not try that with Bruce. It would just basically Kerry and Robert, which is R. Kelly. All right. So he said that the first time that the sister attempted to touch him, which was Kerry, not R. Kelly, it was in the living room watching TV. Big sister come out and say, come into the room with me. As a little child, 6-year-old, I mean, what you gonna do? Your sister call you, you're gonna go, of course. So he said that the sister was in a robe with nothing underneath, no underwear, nothing, right? And he said that the sister took his hand and Before I get into it, by the way, just let me say this is uncensored. So for anybody who can take a certain kind of talking or whatever, probably you're not supposed to be here because I'm very uncensored. All right, good. So Kerry said the sister pull him and, call him into the room, robe, nothing underneath. All right. Took his hand and rubbed it against her private part. At that point, he said that, he was scared and he started to cry. And his sister was like, all right, okay, all right. Send him back out of the room. That was the first attempt, right? I mean, he said he went on to even ask his mom because he said that, at 6 years old, it just didn't feel right to him, for his sister to be doing this to him, and he said that he even attempted, he was crying out to his mom. He was like, do you have to go to work? Do you have to go to work? I don't want you to go to work. Stay home. Mommy said, no, I can't do that. I have to stay home. I have to take care of you guys. All right. He said that within a week afterwards, his sister attempted to do whatever she was doing again. But he said this time now, his sister became more aggressive. So this time, she didn't look a play thing, like she not take time and call you, she said that the sister got very aggressive. This time, pulled him into the room, took his head and put it in her private part and told him that we all know what she told him to do, right? At 6 years old, he said he didn't have any choice. He did what he had to do. But mind you, Kerry and R. Kelly was, molested by their sister. Kerry did not turn out to do certain things. And this is why I had said the other day that people that have been sexually abused deal with it in different ways. You have some people that will happen to, and they deal with it totally differently. Where in a case you will have a woman get raped, another man cannot touch her, and then you will have another woman who will get raped, and it's like whenever she's having sex, you have to deal with her in that kind of way. So a lot of people deal with sexual abuse differently. All right. Let me see what's going on in the comment. Yes, Crux. Yeah, somebody did ask him that question. When you're talking about teenager, how old you're talking, and he act like he did not know what they were talking about. All right. So back to what I was saying now. Kerry said their biggest sister, Teresa Kelly, took his head, put it in between a private part, tell him to do what he's supposed to do. He had no choice. He had to do it. He then said his sister laid him down she laid down, put him on top, wanting to attempt to do whatever. That didn't work out. He said that she then put him on the bed, lay him down, went on top of him, and we all know what happened. And he said that went on for 6 years. So for 6 years, that went on. He said he didn't tell their mother because he just couldn't come to telling his mother. Like he couldn't tell his mother because he said that he didn't know how his mother would take it. Like, it's like, will she believe? Will she not believe? So he said that for that time, he did not tell his mother what happened. However, he said that he cannot say for sure if his sister really did touch R. Kelly, but he's allegedly saying that the way R. Kelly treated his sister, or he said that he would hear R. Kelly bragging to their other brother, which is Bruce, the bigger brother. And he said that you always hear R. Kelly bragging to Bruce and telling Bruce, oh, he's not a virgin anymore. He's not a virgin anymore. And he said at that time, they were not allowed to go outside the house. If they were outside playing, they had to play within the yard. So he's thinking, all right, you've never been around a woman per se for that to happen. How did that happen? So Kerry is saying that he thinks that, yes, R. Kelly was also, molested by their biggest sister. But he said R. Kelly took it a different way. For him, it was like pleasure. It gave him a rush. He liked it. Kerry even went on to say that R. Kelly even bought their sister a house and gave her church money. He even said that the sister who became a Christian years after would always be at R. Kelly's concert. She's always be in the front row with the congregation, you know. So can you imagine now? Sister turned Christian. So she a Christian, you know, going to church. And she's going to R. Kelly's concert. Now we know, so everybody know where R. Kelly sing about already. We know R. Kelly's all about the sex. It's all about, you know, that R. Kelly is always singing about some sex. He's always singing about some fuck. Always singing about some pussy. And can you imagine the Christian sister always at all of the concert with the congregation? Mind you guys, as I tell you, you need to go and watch this interview for yourself and see exactly what I'm talking about. Because I'm telling you, when this man went and he was giving this interview, this man cried. You could feel the sincerity in his heart. Like, it tore him down for what happened to him when he was a child. You have, guys, trust me, you have to go and watch it for yourself. All right? So this is what went on with, you know, back then when he was a little boy and Iman R. Kelly. So skip forward now. Recently, as I told you guys, a lot of these girls have started coming forth, started telling their story. Everybody's talking out now. All who did with him for 10 years and 6 years and 2 months and 1 month, everybody is coming forward and everybody is talking now. So there's this one girl in particular. Her name is Geronda Pierce. And this girl, well, she's a big woman now. She in her 20s, have kids. She said that she's married and have three daughters with her husband and all of these things. This girl said that the first time she met R. Kelly, she was 16. Well, she actually met him before. She said that she went to his trial when she was 14. Because remember back then when the video did come out with him, did I do all of the slackness, them and all of that. She said that she went to the trial because she just couldn't believe that he was really guilty of those things. And, you know, she went to the trial at 14 and she said that, okay, R. Kelly talked to her and was thanking her for coming and giving her the support and all of that. All right, mind you. At 16 now, she said that R. Kelly, or I can't remember, she said somebody reached out to her and R. Kelly invited her to come to his house to a party. The same girl, you know, who is saying R. Kelly did whatever to her. Like, listen, when me tell her, this girl spilled a lot of tea. She talked a lot of things. Like, I'm telling you, this girl is saying that R. Kelly is gay. She talk about the gay boyfriend, like a lot of things this girl talking about. So this girl said at 16, she went to R. Kelly's house and everything. Mind you, she said that she lied at that time. And she told R. Kelly that she was 19. So me, I think now, okay, you're 16-year-old and you got to tell lies, say you're 19. But you tell life, yeah, I'm 19 for. According to her, she was starstruck. Okay, you see this man going to court because he's on the charges of doing certain stuff to underage girl. You couldn't fathom that. You never believed that. Man call you and say, all right, come on my house, come on my private party. You lie and tell the man say you're 19. You know, I'm just not comprehending. Why would you do something like that? All right. She lied, said she was 19. To say R. Kelly took her virginity, whatever. All right, what you expect? You go to the man house, the man invite you over. Of course, you got to expect something going to happen. You know, and this is the thing that I can't understand with most of these girls that are coming out and talking. And mind you guys, I am not supporting R. Kelly. I am not supporting him. What he did was wrong. He's sick and he needs help. But why would you lie about your age? You got it, the man take your virginity and now you are acting like what when they do. I honestly think that she wanted it. That's from my point of view. Probably somebody else's opinion will be different from mine, but that is what I would say. All right. So she said after all of that happened and he took the virginity and whatever, I mean, I guess by now she was going back and forth to the house. So she then went on to say that she had to sign a contract. So can you imagine? No, all right, come in, R. Kelly say, all right, come. Contract of a sign, right? So she said she had to sign a contract saying that she would not tell anyone about what is happening in the house and they were not allowed to use cell phones. So can you imagine? R. Kelly said, listen, come. You girl, you're not gonna get no dirty talk. I mean, come sign contract, sign. So, guys, when I listen to these things, I mean, it's just mind blowing. I mean, mind you, nowadays it's like a trend now because a lot of these artists nowadays, I've heard of other girls coming out and saying that, listen, and I even heard of artists come out and say that. I think a few years ago, probably last year, I think even Bow Wow came out and said that, listen, when a girl come to his house, their phone is taken away. No phone. So that means you're not going to video nothing, you're not going to take no picture of the man, and you're not going to send nothing for go back, go incriminate the man. No cell phone. So R. Kelly said, come, sign the contract. No phones allowed. All right. And as I was saying, she even went on to say that R. Kelly was gay. According to her, this girl, Geronda Pierce, she said that R. Kelly was in a gay relationship with his gay lover who is called, what's his name again? Jermaine Maxey. I don't know him. It's the first I've heard of him, but his other name is called Bubba. And this girl said that she actually walked in and saw R. Kelly and his gay lover. And whatever. Let me see what's going on in the chat. Oh yeah. Oh yes, for real. 357 my dog. It's daddy daycare. I mean, yeah, what you gonna do? Sign contract? Somebody, man, tell us, listen, you have to sign contract and you don't feel like there is something in it. Why me have to sign a contract? Why am I not allowed to use phone? You understand what's going on? What's the big man? You still, hello, she was 16, but she tell lie that she was 19. So listen, you're a big woman. You put yourself in a big woman position. So you have to do what a big woman is going to do, isn't it? All right. So the girl even went on to say that at one point, she had to even perform sexual acts on R. Kelly. Yes, she did. She said she had to get out there, strap up, and, you know, R. Kelly told her to do that. This is what this girl came out and said, oh, guys. This is not me making up stories. As I tell you guys, if you so wish, you guys have to go and watch the interviews for yourself, see what these girls are saying, and then you know exactly what I am talking about. Okay? All right. So this girl now, Geronda, who tell a lie, said she's 19. She went on to say at that time, her dad was in prison, but she would tell her mom that she is going to see a friend. So your dad in prison, you're living at home with a single mom, and you keep on telling your mom that you are going to see a friend. And mind you, she was not one of those girls that he had locked up. She was allowed to go home. So she said that she would go home like every other day, or she would go home the same evening. Now, my question is, if you was in the position where you could have go and come, why did you keep on going back? Why you keep going back? You could have listened from, I get myself in a situation and I don't feel comfortable. I am not going back. But guess what? She also stated that R. Kelly was paying her $5,000 a month. $5,000. Can you imagine $5,000? You're not working, you're not doing nothing, and you get $5,000 a month. This is the man where you say you love him, you're starstruck. This man is making you do all kinds of things. You have with the strap on and you have to do all kind of things. You watch him and him man, and you are telling me you have the chance or you could have go home and you kept on going back. And which is why I'm saying I just cannot fathom why are they coming out now and saying these things? Why are you coming out and telling your story now when you had the chance to get out of it long time? Like, I'm trying to compare this thing. I know there's some women who have been in bad marriages, bad relationships, where they've been abused. And they say they want to leave, but they can't leave because the man are going to kill them. I'm tired to hear that. The man are going to kill me. I can't live. I can't live. He's going to beat me. He's going to kill me. Okay, this girl was going home every day or every other day. And she kept on going back. Why you keep going back now? Why did you keep going back? As I told you, he was paying her $5,000 a month. Okay? She also went on to say that R. Kelly even said to her, he wants another girl. And this girl said that, oh, when he said that to me, the first person that came to mind was another girl. And this girl was called Dominique. Dominique, I didn't get the last name, but this girl was called Dominique. And Dominique was her friend. So when R. Kelly said to us, I need a girl, what you think? A friend. It's just like a man and a boyfriend. I said, well, you have another friend. Right? She said the first thing that came to her mind was this other girl. And she went out and got this girl to come to the house. This girl take our friend and bring our friend to the house for R. Kelly. So you don't need computer science to know what's going on there. So she take the friend now, bring the friend come for R. Kelly, have sex with that friend. And this is why I am saying with this particular girl, it's kind of funny. You could have go home every day. You kept going back. Man, tell us if you get girl and you bring one other friend, you carry one other friend in the house. Come on now, young lady. Like, me not understand. Like, it's on a way, it's on a way, man. Like, why would you do something like that? Why would you bring another friend in the house? Me not understand. I know you're going to come out and you're going to cry and you're going to talk things. It just not sound right. Hi, Roxlocks, you're here. Good night. Okay, so Roxlocks say, it sounds easier than done. It's manipulation on his part. He knew how to choose his target and similar to battery wife syndrome. And okay, well, that's true. That is true, Roxlocks. He probably did manipulate her in a certain way. But I'm just saying that, listen, if I'm going through all of these things, mind you, this is a girl who said this man took her virginity. Oh, and at the time when he took the virginity, she even said that she was not ready. She said that she did not willingly so okay. She said, she was like, if I'm about, no, I wasn't ready. R. Kelly was like, she's telling him no, and he's like, easing on, whatever. So this man take your virginity. You're in there with this house. Seeing this man with his gay lover. This man tell us, say, all right, come, you have to do this and that to him. She had to fuck him with the strap on. She had to put stuff up his rectum and all of these things. And you're going through all of these things that are traumatizing you. And you are telling me that this man are going to tell us, all right, I want one friend. What kind of friend you have for bring come? Are you really bring the friend come? Oh, no. I just can't fathom why would you do such a thing. She even went on to say that she would be in the house for days. She said the longest she's been without food was 3 days and all she had to live off of was water and peanuts. Come on now. Really? No, sir. I'm gonna sit you. My head no good. Like you're not gonna do that to me. You're not gonna do that to me. So after this girl bring Dominique in the house, which is her friend, she said that what caused her to eventually leaving R. Kelly was because she said R. Kelly choked her and she passed out. And that was the straw that broke the camel's back. And this girl, run left the friend in the house. Lord Jesus Christ, after you are my friend and you carry me in the house and you carry me in all of these things, and know you run we left me and gone. What kind of friend are you? No, man, like, I can't believe everybody else that are coming out and telling their story, but this one particular girl, like, listen, it just sound away. Why would you do that? Why would you do such a thing to your friend? Yes, I'm your friend. And you carry me in the house with this man, this pedophile man. And then you run left me in a house. What kind of friend are you? Guys, I put in a number. You guys can call that number if you want to participate. And it's a WhatsApp number. So all you have to do is just add it to your WhatsApp and you can call. All right. You don't need any credit. But guys, listen. They look a friend, man. Trust me, they look a friend. Like, why would you do such a thing? There's even another girl, but this one, no, who is actually an adult. I think she's about 20, and she's actually suing R. Kelly for because he gave her herpes, because we all know that R. Kelly has herpes, sexual transmitted disease. So she's suing R. Kelly now because he gave her herpes. And honestly, I think that's the only reason why she's even suing R. Kelly, because he gave her herpes. And she came out and she said that she was talking to him for over 2 months on the phone. Everything was good. And R. Kelly flew her out to his concert and paid for her hotel. As she said, in the middle of the night, she just get up and R. Kelly come in the room and tell her to take off clothes and everything. And she got to do the do, and it was done. And then she found out that she had herpes. Now, I'm saying, she said that when R. Kelly came into the room and said, okay, take off your clothes, she was like, shocked. And she's like, surprised. Listen, the man paying money, fly you down, bring you to concert. What you expect gonna happen? I mean, most of these girls that I think that put themselves in this situation, and again, I'm saying I'm not defending R. Kelly. I am not defending him. Just as Roxanne said, like, he chose his targets very well. He chose them very well. He knew the one to manipulate, the one to control, and he knew the one that he could get what he could get from. But come on, no. Like, it's been years. This man has been all over the internet, all over the news with all the things that he has done. And you really sit there, you be naive and say, oh, I don't believe that he did this. And, it's kind of like some of these mothers that have their children or family members who have other family members that are being sexually abused. Pitney come to you and tell us XYZ. No, not no go so. No, not no go so. Me not believe. Really? I'm telling you, like, when I tell you that R. Kelly will be one of the men that go down into history. I mean that this man are gonna go down into history, like, your children are gonna hear about him. And your children is gonna hear about him, because this man is gonna make history. Like, they're gonna have documentaries about him. Like, listen, when this man dead, he's gonna be still talked about. It's kind of like the next O.J. Simpson. People are always gonna be talking about him. It's like Michael Jackson. Even when Michael Jackson would have picked him. And I'm just saying that it's really unfortunate. It's really, really unfortunate for what has happened to some of these family, because I don't think like a lot of people has been affected the way like the parents have been affected, because I'm a mother. So can you imagine my daughter now? My daughter that I have and everything, gone. This man just take my daughter, fuck up my daughter head and do all kind of, like, the parents are so affected by this. It's like, it's not even funny. And and some of these girls too, some of these girls have been affected, but I'm just saying that I really do think that some of them really had the option to not put themselves in that situation. I mean, especially not with something that has been talked about so much for so long. The video came out. He was in the video. We all knew that was him. Even when he did come back and say it wasn't him, and even the young lady, even the little girl at that time came out and said it wasn't her because him paid them off. What? I saw people of money. I saw people have money that you're gonna let all of these things happen to your family, happen to your children. What? Money is really power, isn't it? But we all knew it was him. We all knew it was him. Back then, with Aaliyah. This man married Aaliyah when Aaliyah was 15-year old. How was that even possible? Or you got married? Me wonder if India them did go, because only India alone me know probably do them well still doing those things, and it's like nothing you can do it. How are you gonna marry a 15-year-old? I remember he was the one who actually discovered Aaliyah and produced Aaliyah and did, he did well for Aaliyah. And all of these things have been happening from then. And these little young girls are going around and acting like they did not know what they put themselves into. Like I just don't understand. Let me see what's going on in the comments. That's true, Rockstocks. Let me see what's going on here. Oh my God. For real, like for real, 357, my dog. Like a money talk. Like it's like I just money alone. As I'm saying, this even girl, she even said it herself. She said that she was being paid $5,000 a month. $5,000 a month. And as I say, she was allowed to go home. I guess she was one of the more luckier ones. She was allowed to go home because he says that she had to tell him that, listen, I have to go home. I have to go check with my mom. My mom is gonna be worried about me. And he would say, all right, no, I go home and come back. You know. Like, when I tell you that the situation is just really, really, really messed up, like I'm telling you, it's really messed up. And as I say, that man is very sick. He is very sick. He needs help. Jail time alone can't do it. And knowing him, he's going to have the best lawyer that money can buy. And that lawyer is going to get him up just like when they got him off of that case. When he said that, oh, it wasn't him, and him go pay off the little girl and pay off the little girl's parents to come and say, that wasn't me. At the same way, he's gonna get offer all of this if he gets a good lawyer. Mind you, he should get charged, because really and truly overseas, if you give somebody a sexually transmitted disease, that's a crime. So he should get locked up for all of that. But if they come with anything else other than that, I think that he's gonna get away again, because him gonna have him good lawyer where ma pay him good money. Him gonna have all kind of other evidence, like you sign the contract, your signature is there. He is going to have all of that to show when they go court. So right now, I'm telling you, like, it look away and it sound away, but my fear right now is that this man is gonna get away again. I think he's gonna get away again. And it's just so, trust me, it is really messed up in a way. I mean, at the end of the day, this is a man that he has really good music. No doubt about that. His music is really good. It's really good. And regardless of what him do, like, there's a lot of R. Kelly song when it's a player, of course. Stepping in the name of love. Of course, me a stepping in the name of love. Of course. But what am I gonna do? But I'm telling you, if R. Kelly gets a good lawyer, Emma Sue lifetime right now. Yes, Crook, like, trust me. Trust me. When I tell you that he is sick, I mean he is sick. And it's all stemming from he was a little boy. Because being molested by his sister. And just as his brother said that he took it differently than how the brother took it. The brother took it and he was traumatized for the rest of his life. The man is still traumatized. The man did an interview just last month. And when he did the interview, it was the first time that he actually even opened up and said certain things. And it was on the interview that he did with that girl. You guys can go and look it up for those who want to go and see it. And the man cried because he was so heartbroken. It tore him apart. But R. Kelly, on the other hand, he said that, listen, it was something great for him. He said that it's like their sister opened up something within him that no other woman had done for him. He loved it. The man buy his sister a house and give her church money. She would be at every concert with the church congregation too, So she got the concert, but like, listen, what me tell you, say. What me tell you, say the people are easy, but me say the people are not easy. These people, trust me, they are crazy. It's a broken family. It's like a ripple effect. Like, when you drop the stone in the water, and you see those little lines, those little circle thing, it's like that. It's a ripple effect. It's a domino effect. Because even Carrie, he went on to say that he had a niece at that time was 18 and his sister had thrown her out, which is the same sister that had molested him. And, the niece called him up, she had nowhere to go. So she called him up, I look somewhere for go. And he said, no, man, come on, come stay with me. I'm a niece. I'm not go make you there road and anything happen to you. Come. And the man said, when the niece come and, it's like the niece loved him. But the way the niece loved him is not like a love for say, all right, the uncle and a niece. Him said that the niece love was beyond that sort of love. And he said that he had to correct that. He said that she was walking around the house in some skimpy clothes. If him talk to another female friend on the phone, he said that the niece would get upset. And it made him think, and he was like, he think that something might have happened to the niece. And it was later on that he said that he actually heard from another family member that her older brother had touched her. So you can just see the domino effect that is happening. It's like it's just passing down from generation to generation. So the mother touched the brother, and then she come have her kid, and then the brother touched the sister. So can you imagine how broken that family is? I mean, and that's why I say I don't think jail time would be enough for this man. This man needs, and even his brother stated it himself. He said that he don't think jail time will be enough for Robert. He said that he needs to be in a mental facility because his mind, his head is broken. So, I mean, trust me. As I say, you guys have to go and look at some of those interviews for yourself. Don't say you don't want to watch it, you don't want to see it because in my this and in my that. 3/4 of the things that people are talking about in these interviews is not necessarily all about R. Kelly. It's actually about them, what they went through. So it's not just about him, and it also sheds some light on him and why he behaves the way he behaves. Guys, for anybody who want to participate, if you want to call in and voice your opinion, call in, voice your opinion. While we talk, don't be afraid to talk. Don't worry about nothing. Don't worry about nobody. We're talking. So if you want to call in and participate, you can go ahead, call in. Make we talk. Let me hear what your opinion be, because my opinion may not be the same thing as everyone else. Yes, Crystal, that is true. Especially when it comes to sexual addiction, like that is something that is really hard for some people to shake. It is really, really hard. It's not so easy for people to just, oh yeah, and let that go. No, but as I say, some people deal with it differently. Some people deal with it on a level where they're traumatized. It stays with them for the rest of their life. They can't do certain things, they can't go certain places, and other people actually take pleasure into it, believe it or not. It might sound away, but some people do take pleasure into it, and this is the case now what we're having with R. Kelly. Went through, and it's like, yeah, him lick him head, him lick him screw, but it lick him in a different way, where I'm like, oh damn, yeah. Mind telling him no, but the body's telling him yes. Trust me. All right, somebody's calling in. Hello.
Hi, good evening.
Hi, good night. Guys, just let me know if you're hearing my caller clearly.
Hello, testing 1, 2, 3.
I hope they're hearing you clearly. They should be hearing you clearly, though. Yes, they're hearing you clearly.
Okay. I promised myself I wouldn't talk about this topic, but I, watching the live and I figured I had to say something.
Mm-hmm.
There is so many facets to this diamond, if you want to call it a diamond. There is, and as you say, you have to go back to his childhood, but putting him aside, you have to go back to the girl's childhood, because let me tell you something. If you grew up in a childhood, if you had a childhood where you was molested, or you had no dad, no older brother, and you was an easy target for predators like him, it's easy for you to fall victim. You have a mom that's never at home, she's always working, you have no dad. So guess what? These people see you as an easy, target, because you have no father figure, you have no brother, you have nobody a lot of times to talk to. So you find yourself talking to these people, confiding in them, and then what is going to happen? They take what you say to them and they use it against you. And you're still talking about teenage girls. Now, we are grown women, and even as grown women, we fall victim to men that are abusers in different forms. So could you imagine a 14-year and a 16-year-old? Yes, they might act old, but in the brain, they're still childlike, where he would know what to tell them. And before you catch yourself, just like a battered wife, before you catch yourself, you're already in so deep into the rabbit hole that it's easy for people on the outside to say, well, you left to go to the supermarket, you could have not come back. That sounds real simple. But if somebody has abused you for a long period of time, even when you're out, you're not out, you still feel watching over your shoulder, like any minute, this person is going to attack me. You're looking at the time, even though you leave the house, even though you leave the person, you're still mentally not out of it. It's like a man that goes to jail and he comes out, and you think because he comes out today, his life falls back into place. No, he's been in jail for 10, 15, 20 years, jumping up at a certain time, taking a shower at a certain time, being told what to eat, when to eat it. So when he comes out of jail, is an adjustment. So same thing for these girls. Some of them probably was already in a situation prior to meeting him. And that just catapulted into something else, because they went to him looking for solace. Some of them were starstruck. Okay. And then some of them, they started off as being starstruck, and as a young girl, you're like, oh, I'm in love with him.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Trust me. Because a lot of these girls that came out and actually talk, like at the end of the day, they always say that, oh, I love Robert. I was in love with Robert. And, you know, they would say, oh, it's not all the time. He was abusive and he was like this. There were times that he was really nice. You know, he was charismatic.
And that is the same thing his wife said. So I'm bringing up this point to say that is why I compare the tobacco wife, because guess what? It's easy for someone to say, oh, well, he beaten you, why don't you leave?
Mm-hmm.
They don't see when this man is on your lap crying and telling you he'll never do it again. Please don't leave him.
Mm-hmm. That is true. And, you know, and which is why, you know, at one point I was like, because I'm still trying to understand, which is why, you know, I said, all right, let me try to go and do my little research.
Back and forth, and
you know?
You start feeling guilty because you're like, oh my God, this is the nice side of the person I fell for.
Mm-hmm.
And now he bring me flowers and he say he's sorry and he's never going to do it again. It's kind of the same thing.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Trust me, because
it's easy if you've never been in any of those situations to say, well, you could have walked out at any time. It's easy to say that your body could walk out at any time.
Oh,
the mind is still
the
there.
mind is telling me no, but the body, woo, the body's telling you yes. Woo! And that, yeah. Listen, when he did I sing them song, they know him know when did I say no, him know when did I say no.
I cannot make love to 12 play no more because he could have been talking about that 12-year-old.
But that's what he was like. That's like, listen, I think that is what he was talking about, like all of these things.
Talking to 12 play, I can't do that no more.
But all right, what do you think about the part that one girl was saying that she was being paid $5,000 a month? Do you think it was probably because of the money why she even went back so many times?
In that particular case, it could be, but then it also brings back her background. What was her background like? Was she in a struggling home? Was she you have to look, there's so much more to this.
Well, this one who said that she was getting paid the $5,000 a month, she said that at the time her dad was in prison, but she had a mom. Her mom was taking care of her, but she would tell the mother lie that she's gonna see a friend. So she didn't really go into deep depths to say all was things if it was good or bad, but she just said that her mom was there and she was telling the mother lie that she was going to the friend. And at the same time,
that one particular case, I can't say because I thought maybe it's a poor broken home and she's getting trinkets. Like this happens even in the Caribbean. Girls that don't have their parents can buy them sneakers or whatever, and then they get with these taxi drivers or maxi drivers, minibus drivers, and they buy them these things. My question to that always is, where are these items? Because when you coming in my house with a pair of $250, $500 sneakers, I didn't buy that for you. So in my, but then some of these parents never home. They leave early in the morning, they come late in the night, they get up, the kids go to school, you know what I mean? And there's so much to it. So that one incident, I cannot really talk on that. The money could be a big factor, but I'm just bringing my perspective on
and you know, Rock Socks, that's what I was even saying that too, because I'm like, where are the parents in this? Like these mind you, this same girl, she brought another friend, which was I said earlier, which was Dominique. But Dominique always had her mother around, but she and Dominique tell the mother lies. So Dominique's mother didn't know that she was going anywhere other than the movies with this girl. She trusted this girl with her daughter. So I'm gonna X that little girl out. But for the other parents now that are saying that their daughters are being held and they're being locked up in the house, I'm like, what you did there? Like, what you did that do? Like, what?
I don't know. And as I say, you have to know the family dynamics, because I know a lot of single mom households. You have 2 jobs, 3 jobs. And sometimes when you get home, the kids are already in the bed. They have their own key, whatever the case may be. I don't know. You have to know the whole, storyline. But I could only give my perspective on certain things of it.
And not only that.
How easy it is to be manipulated by a grown-ass man.
not only that, like, you know, overseas, like, it's always easier for the kids to get their freedom, because, you know, they're like like United States, Canada, those places, they believe that
in the islands where
they believe
your grandmother home, if your grandmother not home, the neighbor next door could tell your mother what time you come from school. In America, none of that.
Exactly. And they believe that their children should get privacy, they should get freedom. Like in a Jamaica, listen, where you are go? Where? No, what you doing? No.
That have a lot to do with it too. And then, you know, these kids sometimes, same thing, they leave and say they're going to a slumber party at a friend's house or whatever. It depends on the parents and how busy they are and how wrapped up they are in other things. Because, like, for me, I had one daughter. And because I had one daughter and because of certain things I see in my life, I was very overprotective. So my daughter didn't really go anywhere. And when she went to her friend's house, the girl mother would call me. And the girl mother would come here with the daughter and pick up my child and drop her back when she leave there.
Okay, you see,
so
Caribbean
was the same way like me. So if she's going by the girl, the parents bringing her. If the girl is coming here, the parents dropping her. Then I go downstairs with my daughter and we see her go to the car. Everybody don't have that luxury.
Oh yeah, that is true. That is true.
A lot to it. And then I was an at-home mom until my daughter was, you know, already trained in her, and I live in a certain place where if I had to go somewhere, she's coming home at the same time with me. I'm meeting her off the bus. There's a lot of different things. Everybody don't have that, you know, luxury or whatever.
Yeah.
So, you know, there's a lot to it. And as I said, he as a grown man, remember being a young girl and being liking a young boy even, and he trying to get at you and telling you things to manipulate you. Like an experience I had where a guy told me, well, if you love me, you're going to have sex with me. What? Now, some girls went for that. I, on the other hand, was a Christian and a virgin, and I'm like, I'm not having sex till I get married. So guess what? And then he came and told me this other girl want to have sex with him. I told him, go ahead.
Go ahead. But you see,
but not everybody has that kind of willpower. You know what I mean?
And you know, as I'm saying, I'm trying hard to, you know, figure this out, see what's going on. You know, it's just so sticky and it's just so messed up in a way. You know,
that's a therapy session in itself. That's why I didn't even want to go into it, because I want to lay on somebody's couch right now having this conversation. Okay. So, but I had to get it out because you have to look at it from more ways than how it just looks on the surface.
That is true.
What I mean? So I don't want to hold up the line all night. I just had to get out of my system. Now I might need to go take some meds.
Grab a drink. Like, listen, I told you, if you need to get a drink, grab your drink and come back, because, listen.
I can't drink. I'm taking medication.
Oh, my. Oh, Lord. Wash your face with some water.
2 pills because this is very heavy on my heart. Okay?
Thank you,
everyone.
Thank you so much, Roxlock. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, guys, that was Roxlock. Thank you so much for giving your opinion. But you see, that's why I'm glad somebody else, you know, call in. And if anybody else want to call in and give their opinion, come on, guys. I know some of you just have something where you want to say. Whether you want to cuss out the boy, call and cuss out the boy, because he wants some cussing, he wants some thumping him back. Anybody have anything when you need to say, don't be afraid, call in. It's a WhatsApp number, just save it to your contact. Call in and we just talk about it. Still have a little bit more time to go. I'll probably go another half an hour, depending on how the vibe is right here. But yes, guys, like, listen, it's just so unfortunate. And as I'm telling you, I feel it so much. Like, trust me, it ain't easy. All right. So Jessica said, some of the time the parents see the signs and ignore them. You know, you don't have enough to buy $500 trainers and they show up with it and you just accept it. Exactly. And listen, he has paid off a lot of these parents, because this same girl, Geronda Pierce, you guys can look for her on YouTube. You will find her. She actually even wrote a book about this whole thing. So can you imagine? She did that, get money from him, and now she still make money off of him. Oh my God, this girl, she good. But she even stated in the interview that R. Kelly had another 14-year-old that was living in the house at the time, and he actually paid the parents off. Yeah, paid the parents off. Okay, so listen, when I tell you that you have the parents out there that would do everything, them back up broke, fingernail a tear off, and make sure so them kids have everything. And then you just have some parents out there, Jamaican would have said, licky parents, licky mama, licky papa. You have your little 14, 15-year-old and you sell your daughter for money? Really? Really? Come on now. Why? Why would you do that? And as I'm saying, this is what the girl said. She wrote a book about it. Everything is in her book. Mind you, I have no money, I can't go buy her book. Probably when I have the money, I go buy the book. But she wrote everything in that book. Everything that she went through, everything about R. Kelly and his lover, Bubba, what she say, she saw them in action in front of her. Yes, she told it all. So there's a lot of side to this man that a lot of we don't know. But me still like step in the name of love. But yeah, trust me, it's a lot of things going on. A lot of people have things to say. Like his ex-wife, she came out and she talked, and she told her side of it. She told her part of it. I did not really get her side of the story about what she was saying, because I really did not hear her side about the girls. I think probably I need to go back and watch something more. But I did not see what she had to say about him and the having the girls. I did not see. But yeah, he's going on with things. When I tell you that he has the thing all planned out and him have the thing all worked out, listen, contract of a sign, you can't use no phone. There is this other set of parents, the Savages, where their daughter, Jocelyn Savage, and they're trying hard as hell to get back their daughter, and they can't even talk to their daughter on the phone. Whenever they have to talk to their daughter, they actually have to call his manager, and then the manager tells them when or if they can see their daughter. Mind you, the daughter is like, I think she's like 19, 20, big woman. And they cannot see their daughter. If they need to talk to her, they have to call the manager, and then the manager let them know whether or not they can see the daughter, yes or no. And the daughter, well, I don't know, probably R. Kelly paid her, probably she gets her good money, but she even went onto the internet and said, listen, I'm fine, I'm okay, I'm happy, there's nothing wrong with me. And she did look fine, and she did look happy for real. So I don't know what's going on there. But when me tell her, say this man money talk, me tell her him money talk, and money talk, and bullshit walk. And I'm telling you, he's doing the do, and he's doing what he wanna do. And he have these girls wrapped around his finger, just like back then when he had Aaliyah wrapped up around his finger, to the point when he could have even married to this girl, have sex with this girl, and everything. Him have them well wrapped up and have everybody well manipulated. It is just crazy. I just don't understand it. I don't know. Probably it's because I'm a different person, but I'm telling you, there's nobody that I think could make me do that, no matter how much money there is. But I'm telling you, some of these parents, they know what's going on, and they're fine with it, because they're getting their money. They're getting paid. I think so. I think so. Trust me, I think so. You see what's going on in the chat. My Crocs in here say. Exactly. And that's what I was saying to the other day. I was like, all right, look what they did to Bill Cosby. Send this man, got prison. 80-year-old man. And them send this man, got prison I don't really remember clearly how the story go, but them saying this man got prison for something where happened so many years ago. And there was no video evidence. There was nobody coming other than the girl who come out and talk and say he sexually assaulted her. She was the only one who had something to say. And them saying the man got prison now for dead. Really? And this other man no, where all you get the video come out with him and do the things to look up in them. Regardless that they came up, Lord Jesus Christ, I should them say the name. Yeah, him pay them off. Look like Bill Money never did enough. Bill Money never did so tough for him pay off the people them. You think he's broke right now? I don't think he's broke. I don't think he's broke. But yeah, it's just so funny. Like, trust me, it is unfortunate for what is going on right now. It's really unfortunate for some. And I mean, there's a lot of girls who came out. There's a lot of them. Like I really, really, really want to watch the documentary. I don't know how I'm gonna watch it, but I want to watch the documentary, and I really want to hear what some of these girls are saying. Trust me. But when I tell you that man is sick, he needs help. He needs some help. Yeah, Crystal, I have never seen it. Like, there's like 1 and 2 clips that you can actually find on YouTube, but they're not like the full thing. They're just like little cuts here and there. Some of the girls actually coming out and talking and saying things. But I want to see it. Trust me. I want to see it. I do want to see it. Because this thing in the normal, trust me, it's not normal. All right, there's a number again, guys, for anybody who want to call in and participate and give their opinion. Call in, let me know what's going on, because I think I soon be out of here. You know, it's my first time doing this. I think it went well. You know, I hope you guys liked it. Please make sure that you click the like button. So, you know, but yeah, guys, trust me, it's R. Kelly. Tell us when that man did say the song, man, my mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yes. I did look a pit name, him did a sing more. Yeah? I them look a pit name, him did a sing bout. And I come go on like him never did know. I it him did a do. Hold on, guys. Getting a call. Hello, good night.
Hello, good night.
Hi, IG, you're live.
But that's how I watch your show still, and I just not call you to be here. I don't really have much to do with the topic still, isn't it?
Okay. I know your IG. Cha. If a top man.
You tell them.
Huh?
I never want to know. They want nobody knows me.
Listen, all of me never did call a name. They would not know you. Like, we know your voice, but you know. Crystal know your voice. Ghetto Vibes know your voice. Eva know your voice. Rockslap know your voice. Crooks know your voice. All of we in here know your voice. So you couldn't hide.
Really?
No. Come on.
Oh,
thank you.
Yeah. Big up everybody in the chat with me.
Thank you. Yeah, that guys. I just have a big up. You see, I'll ever say, everyone know your voice. I don't know why you would be hiding. We know your voice. We know you.
They won't know that because you say.
No, we know. If you're looking there right now, we know it's there you. From your call, we know it's there you. Oh my God. But today,
You have to talk like so. See, big up yourself. 357, my dad, my lad.
we have to talk like Uncle Sax. I want him to talk like Uncle Sax. We know say him. Him say you have to talk like Uncle Sax, but me say when you talk like Uncle Sax, we know say you.
Sure. Yeah, I'm just a big up still. I really stay long. I'm going to watch your show.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
All right, I see. Oh my God. Crystal, you asked what I think about Nuffy. Was it me you're asking or was it IG? What I think about Nuffy? Me don't know nothing about Nuffy. Apart from West Spice spill the goods on him, I don't know nothing about him. I don't know what going film. What going film? Him do something? Why is him do? I don't know. Oh, she was asking IG. Okay, I don't know. IG, what you think about Nuffy? What Nuffy do? I don't know. But yeah, a long time. Mr. Robert know him I do, and he just had taking a look at time, was doing it right in front of our eyes, but we just didn't see it because even back then, when he was producing Alia, and their first album was called Age Is Nothing But a Number. Remember, I know when he started producing Alia, she was like 14, 15. And the first album was Age Was Nothing But an Album. And if you don't look back on the album, as what everybody say, when you look, you see R. Kelly in the background, just a look. You understand? So a long time in there doing look a thing right now we never did know. But they just know everybody's on his even back then with the video and thing, even though him did get whip on it still. But a long time I'm doing look a thing right in our eyes and nobody knew. I honestly, I don't know what's gonna come out of this. I don't know what's gonna come out of it, but a lot of people on his asses is getting a lot of lawsuits. The woman them attack and everything that's a build up, even though since this has happened, a lot of his sales have went up and a lot of people are watching his music again. I don't know, probably people hear some things that they're like, wow, really? I name say, when you hear about somebody, you're like, I want him say, they're probably gone back now to probably listen to his songs and actually try to figure out what he was saying. But a lot of his music has spiked up. A lot of people are buying it back and people are listening to him again. I mean, at the end of the day, we can't take it from him. He is a great artist. He has done really good music. And as I said, there are still songs that he do that I love and I will still listen to it regardless. Because at the end of the day, I guess I'm human. A lot of people have done things out there. I will still listen to their music. We're still watching them. And you guys know what I'm talking about. A lot of our Jamaican artists have done things, went to prison, do prison time, come out, and we still love them. We're still listening to them. At the end of the day, they're great. He's a great musician, and we can't take that from him. But he needs help. He need help. Jail not gonna do nothing for him. He need mental help. Okay? Him head shot, something wrong with him. And we all see that and we all know that. So we just hope that him get the help that he need. Crook say his net worth is $1 million. That's R. Kelly's net worth on Google. And some say, wow, 150 million. Wow. Can you imagine? Oh my God. Crystal, you say you can't listen to him anymore. Well, that some people, as I said, some people can't and some people will. Like, there's still songs that he does that I will listen to. Long time I know R. Kelly put a 5 and you see him. Lord of mercy. Listen. 357, my dog. Listen, we can't bother with you, you know. I don't know what you're going on with, you know. Hi, Cheryl. Yes, man, him need help, man. Like, him need help. Jail time now gonna help him. Him need help. Him need to go in a mental facility. Jail time now gonna do him no justice. And right now, to how as things go, if him even do get any jail time, it probably won't be any time long. It's not gonna be one like a short time and we're gonna do in time and come back out. No. He needs to be locked up in a mental facility. He is crazy. Something wrong with his head. All of the things that happened to him and the way that he chose to deal with them, him head no good. Entertainment personal topic. Oh my God. Listen, get your vibes. Listen. If you never get one, you need to get one. Well, there actually been a few platforms that dropped his music, like Spotify. I'm not so familiar with them, but they're like another big music platform. They took off all his music. Also on iTunes, they took off all his music, so you will not find any of his music at all on iTunes and on Spotify. And those are two big major platforms that do music and all of that stuff. They took him off. But on the other hand, there are other places that you can go and find him. I mean, he's still here. I mean, boy, listen. Yeah, he did. I did not actually even know that. I didn't know that he was the one who did You're Not Alone for Michael Jackson. I didn't know that. So thank you for that, Crystal. I didn't know that. What brings it back to the same thing with even MJ and the kids. Really. Parents, bring back to the parents. How you gonna have your kids go to the man house, go sleep by themselves? Really? Parents, what's wrong with some of these parents? And I'm not talking about the hardworking parents that are out there with the job, trying to provide for their family, trying to provide for their children, trying to put roof over their head. I'm not talking about those family. I'm not talking about those parents. May I talk about the careless, licky one them where just want to say, oh, yes, I'm Michael Jackson. Oh, R. Kelly, yes. Yes, me go, yeah. You don't know, yeah, R. Kelly, yeah. And them one them you talk. The licky one them. Sell out your kids to all of these things. Like, listen, them parents there forget locked up. Cause you can't have your kids and do them something that to kids. Oh my God. Crook, you and get a vibes and 357 my dog. Me just can't bother with uno and none of uno no one calling. Come on, man. Me have I'm going probably five or some more minutes with you guys. Uno need for calling and voice an opinion, man. Because uno not easy at all. What happened with Chaddy Murray? I don't see Chaddy. Him gone, man. He was here earlier, but I have not seen him. Him gone. There's a number. Call and participate. Give me your opinion before we go. But guys, it was really good. Thank you guys for coming on and being here. Being here with me. Thank you so much. It's my first time, as I told you guys, doing this, and I really appreciate you guys coming, even though it's small, but so you know, have to start up. So Chaddy, then you deserve it tonight, man. No message, no calling, nothing, Lord. Can't believe it. Get a vibes and majority of the time at the mothers. Yes, of course. Of course it is. You really think so? 357 Mad Dog. I don't think he's gonna do that because listen, at the end of the day, the only person that R. Kelly really loves is himself. He is the listen, he only cares and loves himself. He's not gonna do that. This man has no feelings for nobody else. He not care about nobody else. It's all about him, what him want, what him love. He ain't gonna do that. Trust me. Him not gonna do that. He might go down in a history. And I'm telling you, if R. Kelly gets a good lawyer like O.J. Simpson, if y'all don't know him, y'all better go and do your research. And O.J. Simpson, wait, what did he do? There's O.J. Simpson didn't do again.
Killed his wife.
Okay. Was it there for yeah. O.J. Simpson, when they kill him wife back then, and that went down in history also. Kill him wife, and at that time, his wife was white. And back then, that was a big deal for you kill a white woman. And OJ did that. And he got away with it. He's out there right now. He might play golf. The man play golf. He might right him happy. So I'm telling you,
OJ just wins.
if he get a good lawyer like OJ Simpson, he's getting away with everything. He's getting away with everything, and he might come right back on the platform with some music and done the place. Yeah, he's gonna do it. So don't put it past him. Money talk and bullshit walk. So you never know what's gonna happen. Trust me. Don't put it past him. Don't put it past him. So if you know things say, he might not get away. No, think again. I think he will get away. But on that note, guys, since us I don't think anybody else is calling in and nobody else is participating, and I hear my little baby crying because y'all know that I have a little baby. Yeah, she's getting fussy now. So she said, listen, my time expired and I need to go because she's been patient with me for over an hour and almost an hour and a half. So she's ready now. She's ready for me. So I gotta go. So thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you all who was here. Ava, Chaddy, Ghetto Vibes, Crystal, 357 Mad Dog, Crook. Let me see who else was here. Cheryl was here. Jessica was here. Unstoppable was here. Let me see who else was there because I want to pick up everybody that came on, everybody that listened to me tonight. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Who else was here? Yannick was here. Big up my gal. Thank you. I see a name here, Carlos. Thank you. Let me go back up. I see another name here, Paul Yu. Big up yourself, guys. I want to thank everybody who came in and joined in. I want to say thank you to Rock Stocks for calling in also. Thank you so much, guys. Like, it was a small group tonight, but that's how we gotta do. We're gonna take time and build it up because I have a far way to go before me even reach anywhere. But I'm trying to build my little channel. So thank you for all who don't subscribe as yet. Please go on over and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can get all the notification when I come on again. And I think we're getting a call from Chaddy at the last minute. Okay. Good night, you're live.
Hello, why are you live? I'm gonna call you.
I don't know, like me a weird pan if you call on me. I said, boy, you just this. What you do to me tonight? You desert me?
Tired.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. But what you have to say? Do you have anything to say about the situation or? people, on the ear, chatty wagwa with their connection.
My connection good. Like Wi-Fi.
Okay. As I was saying, do you have anything to say about the situation?
No, sir. I know me rate you for the one whole life and that umbrella. I swear, me never know 100% of
Thank you very much. Thank you.
City go easy, you know, daddy. John was star.
Mhm.
I want to tell us you sleep, want sleep.
Oh my.
Want a massage, you come give me it right now.
Yeah, man. Me I come man like where you there? About 20 minutes. Me jump across the water.
Well. Not violating. I was talking to Ava.
Oh, Eva, Chaddy say me the massage. Lord God, me can't bother with do you know.
Aight. Say a good door.
Yeah, man, I'm good. I'm good. Like, it was a good night.
Yeah, I think it was a good night. You need to go life more often, yo.
Thank you. I will.
That's like that, isn't it? And the more Jamaican topics too. Can relate to that.
Oh, yeah.
Relate to that saga.
Okay, I will.
No, I don't really know nothing about it.
Okay.
All right.
Right.
I don't know. I have to come bless you. Even though really kind of awesome.
All right, Chaddy. Thank you.
So everybody bless upon yourself, isn't it?
Okay, thank you, Chaddy.
Support her, good girl. Let's see.
Thank you. All right, Chaddy. Yeah, guys, that was Chaddy Murray TV. Like, thank you so much. Like, listen, Chaddy and IG, Dancer IG, these are two people that been encouraging me from I started like being in contact with them and being a part of their family. They're the one that has been pushing me and telling me that, listen, build your channel, do things, put stuff out. So me have to thank Chaddy, me have to thank IG. Like, listen, thank you guys so much for always motivating me and pushing me to do this. So I have to keep it up. So what I'll try to do, I'll try to make probably Tuesday my night because I don't really see anybody else that go lives on a Tuesday. So I'll probably try to make Tuesday my night and come each and every Tuesday with something for you guys. But thank you guys so much. Thank you. I see my tattoo kitten right there. Thank you for tuning in, girl. Thanks to everybody. Yeah. So I'm going to end the stream right now. So again, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you click the like button. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Click the notification bell and also tell a friend and tell a friend to tell another friend to come over here, subscribe to my channel and come join me when I do my thing. All right. Thank you guys. Have a good night.